Good morning.
Morning.
Welcome to day 2, Friday, July 11th, Glacier National Park, Cosley Lake. You can see we got some rain last night. It was windy, rainy. I think a lot of people here did not have a great time just trying to set up in the rain. We kind of had a little break, but then we watched a group of 4 come in. And the poor rangers with the guns, they were like standing under a tree for hours trying to figure out
where they were going to camp and what they're going to do, because the bear has been frequenting this campsite more and not the campsite they had been going. So the rangers really wanted to stay here, but we were full up. So
yeah, but I showed you a quick video last night of just what the conditions were on the lake with the howling wind and the rain, and now it's totally peaceful.
I also got a video. You were already asleep. I went up to the bathroom once more and saw it all cleared.
Oh, nice.
Before we went to bed. Well, I went to bed.
So that's how things can change out here pretty quickly. So yeah. We're gonna...
I already peeked out this morning and it's beautiful.
We'll get moving out of here soon. There's no rush. All right, so a little after 2, we made it to Helen Lake. We're just waiting for some of the tent stuff to dry, so Sarah's staying with that while I get some water. Between not feeling like 100% and just being the second day, I'm like spent. But this is just a great place to relax. There's a nice breeze, keeping the bugs away when you're near the lake, so it's just an awesome spot. And only 2 campsites here.
So we got to Helen Lake a little while ago, and last night when I was sleeping, my thermarest deflated a little bit. So I was like, there's got to be a hole. So Brian helped me, and we used some detergent or hand washing soap in my water, and Brian found the hole. So now we're gonna fix it.
All right, it's around 5:30, day 2. We're here at Helen Lake. We're in the middle of getting our dinner situated. So Glacier has strict rules about where you can eat and where you store your food. With good reason, we're in grizzly country. It just stinks when it's raining, like last night, or it's extra buggy, like it is at this site. So I actually had to put some DEET on. But while we're waiting for our freeze-dried meals to finish, I'm gonna get more water for coffee in the morning. And Sarah and I are both pretty sore today, and I'm still not at 100%. So just gonna relax here. I'm glad we have a second night here, so we can just kind of relax in the shade. This breeze is so nice, and just enjoy being out here, disconnected.
Good evening. It's just after 5. We're in the food prep area in Glacier. You have to stay at designated campsites, and they all have a food prep area where you go first, drop your food, hang your food. We still have our bear vaults because that's just what we're used to, but that's our overflow food. Somehow water, well, it was raining yesterday, so I'm sure when I was putting food in at the end of the day, water got into my bear vault. So I spent time taking everything out, drying it off, emptying the drops of water, I don't know, a couple tablespoons of water from the bottom of my bear vault. And so everything's packed back in. The winds picked up a little bit, so the flies aren't as bad as they were earlier when we were sitting here having a snack, but I have my raincoat on more just as a wind layer because the winds picked up. But we're just gonna have our dinner and then head back in the tent and relax. Brian and I are both tired and sore. Day 2 is always the hardest for us, so we're looking forward to a good night's sleep. And there's only 2 sites at Helen Lake, and no one's come so far, so we'll see if we get any neighbors.